The French journalist Maëlle Lecor, member of the French LGBT Journalists Association, looked back on the media coverage of this community with us. She criticizes the fact that the French media try to keep a neutral tone when dealing with this form of discrimination. It is a way for them to shy away from any political responsibility. The Orlando attack is one example of this. In June 2016, the only French newspaper which qualified the attack as homophobic was the daily newspaper Sud-Ouest, whereas all the other media spoke of a terrorist act. In the United States, the journalist Anderson Cooper covered the massacre for CNN. Himself a homosexual and personally affected by this drama, it was a way for him to display his support to the LGBT cause.
There are more than a list of names. There are people who loved and were loved. There are people with families and friends and dreams. And the truth is, we don't know much about some of them. We want you to hear their names and a little bit about who they were.
He embodies a role model that doesn't exist in the French media, especially regarding lesbians. Today, who would be the French Ellen Page?
And I am here today because I am gay.
I can see that you're emotional just watching that. I was like that for a couple of years after I came out. It's a scary thing to verbalize, to say it out loud.
The news treatment of LGBT issues differs from American to French media. In the United States, the Washington Post or BuzzFeed considered that this topic deserves a real section on their websites. The New York Times is also going to develop it. The decision made by national American media to create a section for the LGBT community would not even be considered in overcautious France, where the news about communities is still poorly regarded.